All right, family. This is your boy, Young Judah. I wanted to do a quick video with a female friend of mine about R.Kelly. Um, this particular video, this particular article is talking about Taraji P. Henson and Erica Badu. Says comments on R. Kelly were misrepresented. Um, Erica Badu and Taraji P. Henson it has been having some backlash for having something to say about R. Kelly and all the serious that's going on, and they're not with black men being the face of pedophilia, especially when it's thousands of white men that's being overlooked, and that's basically where the backlash came from. It's guys like Brian Singer, Harvey Weinstein. It's plenty of guys out here. It's Ted Nugent, and it goes on and on and on. Elvis, like the same as they bring in backlash on Michael Jackson, and he's a dead man. Like they should be able to do a documentary on Elvis, who married a 14-year-old girl. Uh, I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on, man, and you know, it seems like everything is tying in together. It's all about demonizing black people, and it's about demonizing black men in general, because it's easier, in my opinion, to get black women to demonize black men than it is for black men to demonize black women. So it's a crazy situation going on right now. Everything is about demonizing black men, from misogyny to toxic masculinity. It's crazy, but that's why I have a female guest today that I would like to have a conversation about some of these things. I in no way condone what R. Kelly did. I in no way condone what this pedophile did. What he did is out of the way, man. What he did, he should get the full extent of the law, man. But at the same time, we gotta ask ourselves a question: who is supporting R. Kelly, man? It's women who supporting this guy, man. I don't buy R. Kelly albums, and I don't even talk about. I don't even know a man who's thinking about buying an R. Kelly album, man. So we really got to think about who's really toxic and who's not. All this toxic masculinity is, in my opinion, is just another way to downgrade and blast black men. So R. Kelly should get what he deserves. He should go to jail for life for the crazy and psychopathic things he did, man. He should really get jail time. But at the same time, we should also worry about these white predators who are also preying on black people, like Ed Buck, the two gay black men found dead in his home. We got to worry about stuff like that also, man. We just can't say, "Oh, it's toxic masculinity," you know, and work and ship it and shift all the blame to black men. We can't do that. Just today, Jesse Smollett from Empire got attacked, and he got attacked by two white males who called him a nigger and had a noose. And it's being blamed on black men like Kevin Hart and D.L. Hughley, because they supposedly said some homophobic things. I don't even want to use the word homophobic. I want to use the word anti-gay, because nobody's scared of no homosexual. We don't have fears of homosexuals or being a homosexual. It's just that we don't agree with it. So if you want to call it anti-gay, call it anti-gay. But there's so much going on. I want to shift over a little bit and give it a feminine swing. I want to let Miss Miss Neshyah speak her word, and give her opinion on these things that's going on, from Saraji and Erica Badu getting a bunch of backlash. These two black women who who's reading between the lines. They understood what was going on. Like it's not about R. Kelly. R. Kelly is merely a proxy for black men in order for them to demonize us. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it over to Miss Nee Ya. Miss Niche Ya. I'm so sorry. And she's gonna explain her point of view. There you go.
Hello, hello. I know that was kind of long. You ready to hear me talk? All right, we're gonna talk about. Let's just. First, I want to start off and say what R. Kelly has done and still doing. I want to say I don't condone that in any way. I do not condone what he has done and what he's still doing. But I want to also give praise to Raji P Henson and Erica Badu, because a lot of people in the industry, a lot of people that are famous, not just the music industry, but everybody who's famous, nobody is really speaking out on this. So what I really want to say is, thank you for those black women who are standing up for their, you know, just for what's right. We're tired of being the ones who are portrayed as the worst people in the world. He's not the only pedophile out here in the world. He's not the only pedophile that's doing, the worst of the worst. We have white people out here doing pedophile things. It's more of them than us. So don't put us on the front screen as, we're the face of pedophile. No, they're the face of it because they're the ones doing it the most, which I do not condone what R. Kelly has done. Now let's get into talking about this series they have going on, which is on what, Lifetime, which we barely see us on Lifetime, but okay. Well, let's talk about this. So I watched the series, and the first couple episodes, I seen the mothers and some of the fathers speaking out about what their kids are going through, which these are not kids anymore. These are women now, but you know, I listen to. I'm a mother as well of four, and I listen to how the mothers are talking. I can only speak for the mothers because I'm a mother, and I can only speak for that. The mothers, I hear how they're talking. I feel as though they handed their kids over to him. They handed their daughters to him. One mother was saying that she went down there and went to school, and she went with her older sister, which was still a child herself, and she went with her older sister. There's no way that I would send my child, both of my kids, to stay with someone I know is a pedophile, or to be around somebody I know is a pedophile, which I don't know if she was staying with him, but that's just crazy. So, it's a scripture in the Bible say, don't whore your daughters. I feel like that's whoring your daughter for a record deal for some money coming in. I feel like that's whoring your daughter. And, now everybody is saying, I didn't know what was going on. It just caught me out the blue. No, that's crazy. Come on. I'm not going to let my child even be around a pedophile. But you talking about, your daughter is missing. You don't know where she at. You haven't talked to her in years. That's crazy. But I also want to speak on, the fathers. I mean, where are the real men? Where are the real men? I mean, you say that this man took your daughter and he's hurting your daughter and, she's not eating and this and that. And basically she's being his sex slave. I mean, what are you going to do about it? I seen a father stand outside on one of these episodes and throw rocks at the building, at the studio. Are you crazy? When you seen someone come up there and open the blind and turn the lights on, so that could possibly be your daughter, but you gonna walk away and leave? Nah, that's not a man at all. You might well say she got two mothers, because that's not a father. And the last episode just threw me for a loop. That last episode was just talking about how black women are not valued in the black community. Come on, who came up with this shit? This, you got to think about the bigger picture. This is on a white network. This is white people who are, controlling what's going on these series. Like you have to really think about the deeper picture of it. Now the last episode they're pushing. This is the last episode you want to see of this series. The last one. So now you can, all the other episodes can probably, fade out in your mind. But this is the last thing you go see. And they're pushing that black women are not valued in the black community, which is a lie. This is a lie. No, maybe you can say that those girls that he has are not valued to their parents, because there's no way I'm gonna let my child just sit with him. You can say that, but as far as black women are not valued in the black community, that's crazy. I want to pass it over to young Judah.
That's one great point you made. That's so great of a point that the mothers and the fathers, what are you guys doing? A lot of you guys saw a paycheck in your daughter's talent and you took them to R. Kelly to cash in, man. And that's the cold, hard